welcome to another Review Wednesday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a great day. I know I am, because we have a review I'm really excited about, and this is it right here. Jennie's gluten-free, sugar-free coconut macaroons. Let me tell you my little macaroon story before we get started in this review. When I was living in Alaska, about 45 minutes outside of Fairbanks, I was heavily into bodybuilding competitions, and I was into organic foods. There was a little shop about halfway between where I was living and Fairbanks, Alaska, that was an organic shop, and they sold organic foods, health foods, proteins. In fact, it was the only shop that you can get that kind of stuff around in the area during the time. So this was in the late 70s, and there wasn't a whole lot of vitamin stores, health stores. In fact, if you were going to buy protein and supplements, it was either Joe Weider or Bobby Hoffman. That's about the two. Oh, and Muscle Milk, because Muscle Milk's been around forever. And what was the other one? Nutra something. If I remember it, I'll put it down right there. Right, that's what it is. Okay, that's been around for like forever. So that was pretty much it for your supplements if you were into weightlifting, powerlifting, and bodybuilding. But I used to stop into the shop whenever I went downtown in the Fairbanks, and I would always stock up on this really good organic snack. It was coconut macaroons. It came in the vanilla and it came in the chocolate flavor, and they were pretty big. I'd say they were maybe about that big right there, so it was pretty hefty. They were the best macaroons I have ever eaten or ever tasted. Can't find them anymore. They're not around here. I'm not even sure the company's still in business. So every once in a while, when I come across what I think could be a good macaroon, I'll buy it and do a review. Now, we did a review on some organic healthy macaroons. It was called Cocaroons, I believe it was called, and check out the video. They were nasty. I believe I spit them out. Oh. Either way, it wasn't a good review, and we didn't buy them again. And then I was in Mom's Organic Market a couple of visits ago, and I came across these. Now, I'm not gluten-free. Now, am I gluten-free? I might be gluten-free. Am I? Can a human be gluten-free? I am not gluten intolerant, is what I meant to say. I have no problem consuming gluten. I don't have celiac disease. And for the most part, a lot of gluten-free stuff is terrible. But every once in a while, you find a good gluten-free product. And they only make this gluten-free one. I didn't see any other right there. But it is gluten-free. It is sugar-free. It's non-GMO. It is certified gluten-free, sulfite-free, dairy-free. It's all free. Everything's free except the price. You got to buy it. So let's look at the macros on this. You can eat 2 macaroons. That's 16 grams. There's about 13 servings in this big container. That'll give you 70 calories. That's not bad for 3 macaroons. 2 macaroons. That's not too bad for 2 macaroons. Of course, we haven't opened it up to see how big those macaroons are. But 70 calories, 4 calories from fat. There's 3.5 calories saturated fat. We don't know what the saturated fat's from yet. We'll have to look. 13 carbs. 1 carbohydrate is fiber, and 7 of the carbohydrates is sugar. What kind of sugar we got? Here, it's sugar-free, but yet there's sugar. I'm guessing it's alcohol sugar. So let's see, we got ingredients. Sulfite-free, unsweetened coconut, natural syrup, and egg whites. Natural syrup. What do I mean, that natural syrup? Natural syrup. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that. But obviously, That's where the sugar is coming from. Contains egg whites and coconuts, defined by the FDA as a tree nut. Coconuts are defined as tree nuts. Wow. Who would have thunk that, huh? Captain Obvious. Okay. So, macros on this aren't bad. And let's give this a try. So, we open it up. Sealed for freshness. Coconuts. Yes, they do smell like coconuts. It smells like a coconut macaroon. Let's look at these. Now, they're nowhere near as big as the ones I'm used to, but they do look like coconut macaroons. They have a coconut macaroon texture to it, okay? And here we go. We got Jennie's gluten-free, sugar-free coconut macaroons going in for the taste test. Let's see if we found a good healthy snack here. Let's do this again. Okay, let's get down to business here. It has a coconut macaroon texture. That's good. It has a coconut macaroon flavor. That's good. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It tastes like a coconut macaroon. Look at the inside of that. You see that? Coconut macaroon. Right there. Look at that. So it's brown and crispy on top. What you would expect if it was baked. And I'm sure it is baked. I don't know who Jennie is, but Jennie, I think you pretty much nailed this. This is definitely a coconut macaroon. And it's pretty darn good. And you can eat 2 of these. And that will give you 70 calories. Oh, the saturated fat, I'm guessing comes from the coconuts. That's the only thing in there with saturated fat. So it's one of those good fats. Okay. Jennie, you did a good job with these. Jennie's Sugar Free Coconut Macaroon. This is a good product. I highly recommend this. Let's give it a rating. Let's give it a rating. So for salutes, I'm going to give this, God, this is a tough one. I'm going to give it a 9. This is a 9 rating. Okay, 9 salutes right there. Put my salutes right there. 9 big salutes for Jennie's. Good deal here. So, hey, this was pretty good, because a lot of times when you hit this healthy coconut macaroon stuff, it's really a bust. This turns out to be really, really good. Wow, a good review. I'm happy about that. I might have to hide these, because I think once my daughter gets to tasting these, they might disappear pretty fast. So let's hide them. So that's the end of this review. And I hope you got something out of it. I hope that if you're looking for a good alternative to the crap that's out there on the market, that maybe you give this a shot. If you do give this a shot, let me know what you thought of it. Leave a comment below. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share. You know the drill. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Unless you're trying to miss future videos, and don't hit the notification bell. But that's up to you. Life is a series of choices. And in conclusion, make sure that you train insane, eat clean, make good choices, and this would be a good choice. And as always, stay fit. Until next video, everybody, this is Sergeant Fit, and I'm out. 601. Why are you still here? It's over. Click on another video, you know you want to. Or subscribe. I'll see you later. 602. 603.